prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. They're urging him to shoot. Chooses to go back. Big chance! He can get that clear. Pedri. He's under a lot of pressure there. Driving on and making good progress. Donadoni with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And here's Neymar, and here's Neymar.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders, we've seen that all so often, and he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between...
Neymar! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid with the corner. They're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Zanetti. So it is still 0-0. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Danger averted for now. It's a threatening ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Neymar. Saliba. Zanetti. Half an hour played now. And here's Cruyff. Whatever he had in mind. Oh no, what has happened here? And he thumps it clear. Donadoni. Saliba. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That could spell trouble. Looking to go deep.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That's an excellent interception. Pedri, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Barcelona penetrate first. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Howson has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And that was very necessary. And it's Pedri. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Neymar! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Azar. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff! Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Howson has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Neymar. Pedri tries to play. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Azar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kukçu goes steaming forward. Can he get it through? Pedri could try cutting inside here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Donatoni. Van Dijk. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Zanetti does well to get it back. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Rodri. And it's Kukçu. And he's had it nicked away. Eder Militao looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's there to make the challenge. Azar. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedri powering forward here. Decent chance! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
It's become a case of... Great chance! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they win it back again. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now that's well seen too. Kukçu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened? Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Foot in. Donatoni crosses it in. Rodri. Pedri. Pedri running with the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.